The best instant attack should really come to no surprise to anyone. It belongs to the warrior, and it is Whirlwind. Whirlwind is the basis of a lot of builds. It is the best way to farm with a warrior, hands down. And with the ability to set it on autocast with the arena finder, it opens up a whole new world of farming. Because you can always charge and whirlwind and all that stuff at the same time. Whirlwind and teleport, but you would have to press the buttons at the same time. Now, when you put it on autocast, you can just run around and kill stuff. Um, what is so great about instant attacks is they do go through shields. So Whirlwind, Storm, and Meteor do go through those bubbles, and they can just straight up kill any of those type of shields. But as you can tell, Whirlwind is so much more useful than Storm or Meteor as far as an instant attack goes, because it hits really quickly. It has a pretty good area of effect. It will hit everything. It hits really hard. And some cool things with Whirlwind is it has no cooldown, unlike Meteor and Storm. So you can just sit there and you can tap it as fast as you want, and you're going to get higher DPS. Much higher DPS than if you would just hold it. The only problem with this is early on when you're, as you're leveling, mana is a problem. So if you don't have a bone necklace or some way to mitigate all the mana use, you will drain your mana quickly. But Whirlwind, you can up it big time with Claymores or Leonidas, or now with some of the other new seasonal gear, and it's just going to be later on with all the seasonal gear, it is going to be just flat out awesome. So it is the best. Almost a lot of people will say it is the best warrior ability. I will challenge that with double attack, but it is really good, and especially for farming. I believe double attack will give you more DPS output on a single target, and just more overall DPS output, but nothing compares to Whirlwind when it comes to farming and AoE output. It is unbelievably good, and like I said, it's really no surprise that this takes the number one spot for the best instant attack. So if you're starting a warrior out, I would definitely go Whirlwind before you do any other type of unless you really want to try a different build. Before you do any other type build, I suggest go Whirlwind, just simply because it makes leveling a whole lot easier, and it makes farming a whole lot easier. So go with that. It's probably the best way to go, and it will carry you, all the way to end game. If you want to stick with it for end game, you can stick with it for end game. If you want to make a boss killer build with double attack, you can do that as well. But this is an awesome ability that most everybody knows about, and most everybody abuses the hell out of it because it is so good. Yeah, Whirlwind is wonderful. Have a good one.